Although CCTV and security cameras are often praised for enhancing safety, some view them as an invasion of privacy, revealing moments that were never meant to be seen. You know the saying, seeing is believing? Sometimes it's the only way to prove the unbelievable. We've all had those moments when reality bends, leaving us questioning what's possible. And like your skeptical friends, most of us need proof to believe the impossible. Offering a rare glimpse into the wonders of the natural world. China Eastern Airlines crash. A chilling CCTV video captured the devastating moment a passenger plane crashed into a mountain in southern China. On March 21, 2022, a China Eastern Airlines Boeing 737, carrying 132 people, plummeted from the sky over Wuzhou City in the Wuhanxi Autonomous Region. The plane, which had departed from Kunming, lost contact over the Guangxi region, leaving no survivors in its tragic descent. A witness named Li, who saw the plane fall from the sky around 2 p.m. while driving, described it as one of the most frightening things he had ever seen. This harrowing footage reveals the aircraft's final moments as it sped towards the ground, marking a fateful day that claimed 132 lives. Preventing highway disasters. Road safety is a global concern, and incidents like this highlight the importance of staying vigilant on the road. In this video, a truck on a U.S. highway lost a tire, causing a collision that sent another car flying. Such accidents are often due to neglect, lack of attention, or poor vehicle maintenance. Regular checkups, replacing worn tires, and staying alert are key to preventing dangerous situations. Road safety is a shared responsibility, and it's crucial that every driver does their part to ensure a safe journey. Mysterious pale figure in Kentucky video. A chilling 33-second security video from Moorhead, Kentucky, has ignited a wave of speculation after capturing a bizarre, pale humanoid figure prowling near a backyard. The creature, eerily lanky and hunched, moved with an unnerving, unnatural gait, its knees bent almost backward, evoking a golem-like presence straight out of a nightmare. The video, quickly going viral on Twitter, sparked heated debate among paranormal enthusiasts. While some dismissed it as a prank involving a human in a morph suit, others were convinced it could be evidence of an alien or an unknown species. Though the figure's true nature remains a mystery, the eerie footage continues to stir both fascination and fear, leaving viewers captivated by the unsettling possibilities. Plane lands on busy highway. Shock rippled through the traffic as a plane descended onto a bustling U.S. highway in an astonishing emergency landing. A mid-flight technical failure left the pilot with no choice but to find an alternative landing strip, right in the heart of the city. With nerves of steel and exceptional precision, the pilot guided the aircraft down onto one of the busiest roads, narrowly averting disaster. Miraculously, the landing was smooth, with no injuries or damage. Witnesses stood in disbelief as the extraordinary scene unfolded, quickly making headlines across the country. The scene resembles a slapstick comedy, but sadly it's all too real. A woman was seen driving her car with a dog precariously perched on the roof. Yes, you read that right. While this bizarre sight might elicit laughter or curiosity, it's essential to understand that such behavior is neither safe nor advisable. Allowing a pet to ride on the roof poses significant risks, not only to the animal, but also to other drivers on the road. The driving dog. Dogs are remarkable beings, capable of learning and adapting in ways that often astonish us. But have you ever envisioned a dog behind the wheel of a car? It's not merely a whimsical thought, it's a reality. Meet Porter, an Australian shepherd who has made history as the first dog to drive a car. How did this extraordinary achievement come to be? Porter was expertly trained by the dedicated team at the New Zealand Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, SPCA, to operate a specially modified Mini Cooper. This innovative adaptation featured a device allowing Porter to press the pedals and steer the wheel, with custom seats and controls tailored to ensure he could comfortably reach everything he needed. The video of his driving quickly went viral, captivating millions worldwide. A haunting encounter in the dark. At first, it seems like an ordinary child standing in the shadows, but something feels disturbingly off. His skin is unnaturally pale, a detail that instantly unsettles. Is it simply the absence of sunlight? Or is there something far more eerie at play? The questions pile up. Why is he alone in the dead of night, unsupervised? And why does he stand so still, almost as if he's deliberately posing for the camera? Captured by a trail camera in the silence of the night, this chilling image offers no answers, only an uneasy mystery. Could he be sleepwalking, a child who wandered too far from safety? Or does a darker, more sinister explanation lie beneath the surface? Though the boy may be harmless, the unsettling possibilities linger. It's moments like these that show the eerie power of trail cameras, capturing not just wildlife, but the unknown. The Morby Bridge collapse. Security cameras sometimes capture unsettling moments, as seen in the tragic collapse of the Morby Bridge, which claimed 133 lives. This 140-year-old suspension bridge, a popular local attraction in India, had been closed for 7 months for maintenance before reopening on October 26th without a fitness certificate from the Morby municipality. On a fateful Sunday night, CCTV footage recorded the bridge's sudden collapse, sending visitors plummeting into the river below. The video shows people desperately holding onto cables as the bridge swayed before giving way. According to the Indian Express, 93 people were injured. 84 were treated at Morby's public hospital and 9 at private facilities, while 2 remain missing. This tragedy underscores the dire consequences of reopening the bridge without proper certification. Woman walks into glass door. Glass doors are sleek, modern, and perfect for letting in natural light while maintaining privacy. However, their near invisibility can sometimes be a problem, especially if you're distracted or unaware. In this video, a woman learned that the hard way. Whether she was in too much of a rush or just not paying attention, she walked straight into the glass door without realizing it was there. Luckily, she wasn't hurt and quickly pulled herself together, opening the door and walking through. The good news? No one else seemed to be around to witness this embarrassing moment. Not exactly how you'd want your day to go, but at least she dodged an audience. Car with missing wheels. In the world of automobiles, few sights are as shocking as a car driving on the highway with 2 wheels missing. Recently, a driver in California was spotted in a medium-sized sedan that had lost 2 wheels. Despite appearing in good condition, the situation was dangerous. A video of this bizarre scene quickly went viral, with viewers expressing disbelief at how the driver maintained control. Questions arose about how the car was even operational without 2 wheels. However, driving in such a condition is reckless and endangers everyone on the road. Authorities arrested the driver, who now faces fines or imprisonment for violating traffic laws. A delivery guy who just didn't care. If you've ever ordered something online, you know the routine: browse, click, and wait for your delivery. But what happens when things go wrong? In this video, a pizza delivery guy drops the box, sending the pizza crashing to the floor. Instead of owning up to the mistake, he casually picks it up with his bare hands, stuffs it back into the box, and doesn't even bother to rearrange the slices. Most delivery drivers would explain what happened to the customer, but not this guy. Now, the pizza's a jumbled mess, likely covered in dirt and grime. Can you imagine receiving that? Hopefully, the customer saw this on security footage before taking a bite. We have a seal that stops traffic on California highway. Nature has a way of catching us off guard, as it did for a group of tourists on a California highway. when traffic stopped for a disoriented seal attempting to cross the road. The confused seal, likely lost while trying to return to the ocean, wandered aimlessly, leaving onlookers stunned. Marine experts say such behavior can happen when animals are sick or disoriented. Thankfully, quick-thinking drivers and volunteers stepped in, safely guiding the seal back to its natural habitat. This heartwarming incident serves as a reminder that nature can surprise us when we least expect. A mother's determination. Nature has a way of crossing into our world, no matter how much we try to stay apart. Whether it's animals wandering into human spaces or us visiting zoos, these encounters never fail to capture our attention. In this video, a mother bear is doing her best to guide her cubs across a busy road, while human drivers respectfully pause to let them pass. At one point, one of the cubs begins to follow the mother, only to turn back, forcing her to retrace her steps, something every parent can relate to. Despite the chaos, she patiently moves back and forth until every cub is safely across the road. It's a bit like trying to get kids ready for school, with each moving at their own pace and creating a bit of chaos. Thankfully, the drivers wait patiently, letting this family take their time. Watching the mother's determination, you can't help but think, maybe it's time for a bear crossing sign. If zebras can have one, why not bears? Heroic terrier saves Pomeranian from drowning. They say a dog is man's best friend, but did you know they form deep bonds with each other too? This heartwarming video from South Africa beautifully showcases that loyalty. A Pomeranian accidentally falls into a swimming pool while playing too close to the edge. Though dogs are typically great swimmers, this little one struggles to escape. Luckily, a larger black terrier nearby instantly recognizes his friend in trouble. Without hesitation, he jumps into action, racing around the pool and trying various ways to pull the Pomeranian to safety. With determination, he makes multiple attempts to grab the little dog by the fur until he finally succeeds. After rescuing his friend, the courageous terrier checks to ensure the Pomeranian is okay before they leave the yard together. It's a touching reminder of the extraordinary bonds between dogs, loyalty that warms the heart. Goats in perfect formation. In two separate farm incidents captured on surveillance, goats form a perfect rotating circle, baffling onlookers. The first, recorded at night and shared by a puzzled farmer, went viral on social media. The second video, of unknown origin, shows the same eerie phenomenon. Some speculate paranormal influences or folklore-inspired spirits, while others look for natural explanations. Could environmental factors or herd instincts explain this bizarre behavior? The mystery continues to captivate viewers, leaving many searching for answers to the strange forces at play. The Black Shadow. A chilling trail camera clip recently surfaced, capturing a mysterious encounter in a forest where a family was fishing. They began to feel an eerie sensation, as if being watched. Trying to dismiss it, they soon noticed something strange blending into the trees across the river. Upon reviewing the footage, a shadowy figure appears, morphing into a human-like shape before fading away, leaving a faint outline behind. This entity seems capable of camouflaging itself, suggesting something unknown and unsettling may be lurking in the forest, hidden from sight but not from instinct. Similar accounts from people worldwide suggest that these sensations of being watched may be more than just fear. Could our instincts be sensing something far beyond our understanding? The Bigfoot. A well-known cryptid enthusiast and filmmaker recently published intriguing evidence from a trail camera, leading cryptozoologists to believe it may depict a genuine Bigfoot. The creature resembles a monkey, but its facial features are notably unusual. Some suggest it might even be a baby Sasquatch, with motion blur indicating it was alive at the time of the photo. Skeptics argue it could be an escaped monkey from a nearby zoo, questioning why it has such an atypical face. It could be a deformed or injured monkey, but no known native population exists in the area, casting further doubt on its presence. This raises the question, could it truly be Bigfoot or merely a misidentified animal? In another chilling capture from the same anonymous user, the images show a mysterious ape-like figure lurking in the woods, further fueling the Bigfoot legend. What do you think about that? The boy with the deer. This photograph raises several troubling questions. Why is there a boy alone in the woods at night? The lingering question is, what led this boy to be there at such an hour? More concerning is the precarious situation of the deer in the scene. It appears to be confronting multiple challenges, including threats from squirrels and the unsettling presence of a ghostly child. The deer's facial expression conveys disbelief or resignation, as if it wishes to communicate its frustrations to the camera. Are deer frequently disturbed by such unusual events? How do these constant disruptions impact their behavior and survival? The deer in the background seems to have given up, possibly overwhelmed by the relentless disturbances, underscoring the various challenges wildlife faces in its natural habitat. The bat cave predation. In a remote bat-infested cave, adventurer G.R. Kitfield set up 2 trail cameras, hoping to capture the elusive sight of bats in flight. What he filmed instead was truly extraordinary. A rat snake in relentless pursuit of its prey. As the snake stretches its head towards the flying bats, it misses several times but remains undeterred, slithering with precision through the cave in search of the perfect strike. In a mesmerizing moment, the snake faces the camera directly before it strikes, capturing not 1, but 2 bats mid-air. The sight of the snake consuming its prey is both awe-inspiring and chilling, a rare and perfectly timed moment of nature's raw power caught on film. 3 moons. While filming the moon with his phone, a man unexpectedly captured a breathtaking anomaly: 3 distinct moons shining simultaneously in the sky. The footage, untouched by digital manipulation, left viewers stunned. With Earth having only 1 natural satellite, the sight raises profound questions. Could it be a camera glitch or a reflection? Experts suggest otherwise. The moons are perfectly defined and stationary. Speculation runs wild. Is there a scientific explanation? Or does this phenomenon defy our understanding of reality? As with many strange occurrences, the video leaves us pondering more questions than answers. Could it be that the camera glimpsed something hidden from the naked eye? The mystery lingers, awaiting deeper investigation. A tender reunion. Under the night sky. Captured in the soft glow of a night vision camera, 2 porcupines share what seems to be a heartwarming reunion. Their gentle interaction suggests a moment of comfort after time spent apart, leaving us to wonder, how long have they been separated, and what emotions might they be experiencing in this tender exchange? Is this typical porcupine behavior, or are we witnessing something unique? This quiet scene invites deeper reflection on the social bonds of these often solitary creatures. Does it reveal a bonding ritual, or is it simply a fleeting moment of companionship? In contrast to the usual eerie footage from night cameras, this serene glimpse offers a rare and touching perspective on wildlife, reminding us that even in the wild, moments of connection exist. Miracle recovery after angelic image appears. This story from Los Angeles offers a glimmer of hope, whether you're a skeptic or a believer. Chelsea, the 14-year-old disabled daughter of Coden Benton, was battling pneumonia in the hospital, and her family feared they might soon have to say goodbye. However, that night, something extraordinary happened. An hour after Chelsea's life support was removed, a mysterious light image, possibly an angel, appeared on the monitor in her room. Remarkably, Chelsea began an unexpected recovery just an hour after this apparition, defying medical explanations. For Coden, this is a simple blessing, a miracle. While the true nature of the event may remain uncertain, some believe Chelsea was touched by an angel who saved her life. The truth may remain elusive, but the story itself is profoundly moving. Paranormal activity. Security cameras captured a chilling moment when a glass on a low shelf shattered spontaneously, sending shards flying through the air. Mrs. Alcock's surprised reaction as she backs away in shock is visible in the footage. Her husband has reported other eerie phenomena in the bar, such as a kitchen door swinging as if pulled by an unseen force. Despite these unsettling occurrences, the owners believe that any spirits present are harmless and have grown accustomed to the strange events. This eerie situation begs the question, would you dare to visit? Bear's grocery store attack. A California bear broke into a grocery store for a snack, and its antics were captured by the store's cameras. The bear was seen rummaging through shelves and munching on candy in the aisles. Employees, initially terrified, tried to manage the situation. One customer even slapped the bear at the entrance and chased it inside to scare it away. In another video, the bear lunges at an employee named Paul Height, who retreats. After finding the food it wanted, the bear exited through the door without causing harm. Authorities later contained and calmed the bear behind a Walmart before releasing it back into the wild. This rare sight of an animal shopping for itself was truly unusual. Security guard caught stealing. Numerous videos online capture individuals unknowingly caught stealing on security cameras. One such video shows a security guard, armed and pilfering money from a woman's purse. The footage reveals the guard entering a room and reaching into a purse left on a counter in what appears to be a business center. After taking the money he intended to steal, he starts to leave but then surprisingly turns back to return some of it. Although there's limited information on what happened to him afterward or whether he was apprehended, it's clear he didn't take all the money. What a surprising gesture from a thief. Waiter's beer spill disaster. While many admire waiters who effortlessly carry multiple drinks without spilling, a new video shows that mastering this skill often begins with a few mishaps. In the footage, a waiter, new to serving beer, picks up 6 glasses from the counter but tragically drops and shatters all of them in one unfortunate moment. His reddening face reveals his frustration and disappointment. If you're having a rough day, watching this video might make you feel better by comparison. We don't know the outcome for the waiter, but we hope he wasn't severely penalized for the mishap. Cat saves baby from stairs. Forming a deep bond with a pet can be one of the most heartwarming experiences, and a viral video perfectly illustrates this. Captured by a security camera, the footage shows a cat heroically intervening to save a baby from falling down the stairs. The baby, initially crawling around the room and moving towards the staircase, is quickly stopped by the cat, which rushes to push the baby back into the room and away from danger. The video was shared on House's Twitter with the caption, "A hero cat rushes to save his child from falling down the stairs," and several laughing emojis. Although we don't know where this brave cat is now, it certainly deserves a big reward for its quick thinking and bravery. Lemoore water tank explosion sparks emergency. Lemoore is a Californian city, declared a state of emergency after a dramatic explosion at a water tank, captured by security cameras. The 1.5 million gallon tank ruptured, causing a massive explosion that rendered the area out of service for an extended period. The footage shows the tank violently detaching from the ground, ascending about 70 feet, and creating a tsunami-like wave that severely damaged the water well. The explosion occurred while a contractor was welding, leading to the death of 41-year-old Diana Jones and injuring a city worker. According to Lemoore City Administrator Nathan Olson, the injured worker has since left the hospital and is recovering with his family. But tragically, Diana Jones did not survive. Car rolls away in Mexico City. If you've ever wondered whether a car can roll away without the handbrake engaged, the answer is yes, as a recent incident in Mexico City demonstrated. A Volkswagen was parked on a steep slope when the driver forgot to engage the handbrake and exited the vehicle. Moments later, the car began to slide downhill uncontrollably with no brakes to stop it. As the situation escalated, traffic filled the road, and a collision could have led to dire consequences. Miraculously, the car crossed the road without hitting anything or anyone, finally coming to a stop after falling off the side. Puppies cross street. Amid the bustling traffic of Washington, a heartwarming scene unfolded as police officers halted all vehicles to allow two adorable puppies to cross the street. Captured on video, the officer stood in the middle of the road, ensuring the puppies' safe passage. The clip quickly went viral on social media, spreading joy to viewers everywhere. Securing heavy trucks. A truck parked without its handbrake can create a dangerous scenario, especially on a slope, where it may roll away and drag everything in its path. The sheer weight of the truck makes it difficult to regain control once it starts moving, significantly increasing the risk of an accident. In the video we see, a truck that failed to engage the handbrake slowly began to roll, ultimately colliding with a guardrail. Fortunately, there were no significant injuries or damage, highlighting the vital importance of securing heavy vehicles properly. The highest dive. The Guinness World Records documents astonishing feats of human ingenuity, but some records seem almost unbelievable. For instance, who holds the record for the highest dive in the world? That would be Rick, a gifted swimmer from Cincinnati, Ohio, who achieved his dream in 1985 at the Axie World Complex in San Diego. Soaring to 60 feet before plunging into the water, Rick left the audience, his wife and daughter included, holding their breath as he disappeared below the surface. He emerged moments later, celebrating his remarkable achievement. To put it in perspective, diving from 170 feet is like climbing halfway up London's Big Ben and jumping straight into a pool. The craziest part? Rick's record has since been broken. In 2015, Brazilian-Swiss athlete Lázaro Lazo Scaler jumped from a cliff in Cascata del Salto, Switzerland, setting a new record with a height of about 192.9 feet. A stunning sight. Tricycles are an impressive mode of transportation in many countries, capable of navigating tight spaces. However, a viral video from 2018 took this to a new level. A man in Sichuan, China, was seen transporting a Honda vehicle on a tricycle. Yes, you heard that right. The video showed him maneuvering with the car on board, potentially endangering other drivers. Reports indicated the car was in poor condition, and the man intended to take it to a junkyard for parts. But how did he decide that a tricycle was the best option? How did he even manage to fit the car onto it? Some mysteries defy explanation. Ultimately, the man was stopped and fined by traffic authorities for compromising road safety, likely costing him more than hiring a tow truck would have. We live in a world full of surprising moments, and thanks to video technology, we can capture and marvel at them. Monstrous encounter. In Alabama, a family recently captured an extraordinary alligator of massive proportions, weighing 460 kilograms and measuring 4.6 meters in length, the largest ever recorded in the state. The Stokes family engaged in an intense struggle with the powerful reptile for hours, working diligently to keep it from escaping the hooks, until they finally subdued it in the Alabama River within Roland Cooper State Park. The alligator's immense size even broke a winch typically used by wildlife biologists to weigh large animals, prompting authorities to bring in a crane to manage the colossal creature. This remarkable alligator rivals the giant specimens found in neighboring states across the southeastern United States, where this species thrives. A daring escape. With remarkable speed, a nimble penguin narrowly evaded a group of hungry orcas, finding refuge aboard a boat full of tourists in the Garash Strait, Antarctica. The thrilling pursuit was witnessed by several onlookers exploring the icy waters when they spotted the penguin darting through the waves. In a critical moment, the penguin leaped from the water, seeking safety. It attempted to jump onto the boat, but missed, splashing back into the sea where the orcas lurked. Undeterred, the brave bird made another attempt and, with the help of a passenger, successfully boarded the vessel. Although the orcas followed for a brief period, they eventually abandoned the chase, leaving the penguin safe with its new friends. This extraordinary scene highlights the penguin's resilience and the tourists' solidarity, showcasing a remarkable moment of nature in Antarctica. Cunning hyena. A viral video captured an extraordinary moment in Hwange National Park, Zimbabwe, where a clever hyena managed to evade a hungry lion. While foraging with her pack near the lion's den, the hyenas scattered when the lion approached. One hyena was caught by the lion, which held her firmly by the neck. Just when it seemed hopeless, a brave packmate approached, distracting the lion. Seizing the opportunity, the trapped hyena lifted her head and made a daring escape, leaving the stunned tourists in awe. Although the lion tried to give chase, it ultimately failed, allowing both animals to leave the area unharmed. Surprised camel animals, like humans, can be captivated by nature's beauty, and Albert, a 5-month-old dromedary camel, proved it in a moment that captured hearts online. After moving to Rancho Grande in Ojai, California, during the heat of summer, Albert experienced his first snowfall just before Christmas. His owners surprised him with a snow-blanketed property, and his joyful reaction quickly went viral. Overjoyed, Albert leapt and played in the snow, his excitement evident. His infectious energy even coaxed the hesitant goats, hiding in the barn, to join him in the winter fun. It was a heartwarming scene, showing the pure delight animals can experience in the wonders of nature. Self-defense. At first glance, hippos might appear calm, but they are notoriously territorial and highly dangerous, even to top predators. This was made clear when a lioness in the Masai Mara Nature Reserve attempted to hunt a lone hippo resting from the heat. Sneaking up from behind, the lioness thought she had an easy target, but the hippo quickly sensed her approach and sprang into action. With a powerful bite, the massive animal grabbed the lioness by the head and violently shook her. Though disoriented, the lioness managed to break free and wisely retreated, leaving the hippo undisturbed. It's safe to say, this encounter likely left the lioness with more than just a bruised ego. Affectionate bear Jimbo, a Kodiak bear who arrived at the Orphan Wildlife Center as an injured cub after his previous home went bankrupt, has grown into the largest bear at the center, weighing 680 kilograms and standing nearly 3 meters tall. Despite his colossal size, Jimbo remains playful and affectionate, much like a cub. In various videos, he can be seen licking his caretaker Jim's face, gently pawing at him, and embracing him with his massive arms, while Jim responds with scratches and play, demonstrating their incredible bond. Impressive capture. In 2010, renowned fisherman Jeremy Wade achieved a remarkable feat by capturing an impressive African tigerfish in the perilous waters of the Congo River. This striking fish measured 1.52 meters in length and weighed around 70 kilograms. With 32 razor-sharp teeth akin to those of a great white shark, the tigerfish presented a significant danger. Renowned for its aggressive nature, the African tigerfish is known to confront even crocodiles without hesitation. Some scientists speculate that its fierce characteristics may indicate it is an evolved form of piranha, uniquely adapted to survive and compete in its challenging habitat. Surprising herd of elephants. On March 14, 2023, a peaceful village in Bihar, India, was thrown into chaos when a herd of wild elephants charged in, causing widespread panic. Security camera footage captured the scene, showing not only the villagers, but also smaller farm animals in distress as the elephants invaded the area. 3 elephants rushed through the village, demolishing homes and destroying crops in their wake. While it remains unclear where they came from, it is believed they entered from a forested region near the Nepal border. The reason for their aggressive behavior is unknown, but their rampage created turmoil in at least 2 or 3 villages. Dramatic escape. At Cape Cod, Massachusetts, a gray seal had a miraculous escape from a great white shark, a moment captured by researchers from the Division of Marine Fisheries. The shark launched from the Atlantic, briefly trapping the unsuspecting seal in its jaws. The seal's fate seemed sealed, but due to a poor bite, it managed to break free, twisting and leaping for 4 tense minutes. Though the great white is the ocean's top predator, the seal escaped with only minor injuries, defying the odds in this rare survival. Grateful moose in a pond. Near Timberbale Drive in Colorado, a moose fell through the ice into a freezing pond, struggling to escape. 2 bystanders quickly called 911, unable to help on their own. Firefighters arrived and carefully pulled the moose out by its front legs after several attempts. Exhausted, the moose lay on the shore to recover before standing up. In a touching moment, it turned to look at its rescuers as if showing gratitude before walking back into the wild. If you enjoyed this video, please share your rating and favorite part in the comments. Before moving on to the next video, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out.